everybody. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. It is December 23rd, 2019. I am in the building. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Yes, your girl has made it to see another day. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, in the damn building. All right, where y'all at today on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday? Where y'all at? Good morning, y'all. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Merry Christmas. How y'all doing? Hey, Kwani. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. How y'all doing out there today? Happy Monday. December 23rd in the house. Yes, we all made it to see another day. Hey, y'all. Ah. Okay, y'all. I got the phone lines open, y'all. 804-528-7766. Kwani, I want you to call in if you can, Kwani. 804-528-7766. Kwani, if you can't call in. Now, over the weekend, you all, we had some things happen. A party that went down that lit up the YouTube streets, honey. Yes, Nicole was watching it. Was watching this disaster of a Christmas party on her big screen. Okay, I was watching it on my 50-inch screen TV, and I was just sitting there like I was just in shock as you all. Okay, it did not make me feel with cheer, and it did not make me warm. It did not make me want to just go out and buy Christmas gifts for everybody and just give to the homeless. It made me feel like I was homeless. Okay, it made me feel like, is this real? Is this reality what I am watching on my damn TV? Okay, the Christmas party that I am talking about, y'all, is all the people that I named in the title of this doggone video. We had Fyebabe, okay, who is the queen of the Section 8 sector, okay? Then we had QB of the Midwest. Yes, we had him. Now, people are naming him the Kane of the Section 8 sector. Okay, so the queen has a husband who's a king, which is QB. Okay, so they got the queen, QWEEN, and the new king, KANG. And then the queen got into a kerfuffle last week, and so she came at one of the mothers of the sector, which is James Caldwell, Treasure Milan, Spilly Boy TV, and so she came at the mother, and so then she said, you know what? Since you are coming at the girls in the sector, which is not nothing new, been going on all this whole time, she went and got Brother Butta here. Okay, she went and got Brother Butta here. Okay, so all of them got together and they had this kerfuffle of a Christmas party. Okay, 804-528-7766. Okay, now also in attendance at this damn Christmas roast kerfuffle was no one other than the head mod chipmunk in charge. I said it. Tracy D. Okay, this girl She takes her modding job very seriously. Now, if you all have been keeping up with the YouTube streets this year, 2019, you would know that she felt so sorry for Fyebabe that when VS came at Fyebabe and typed some things in the doggone chat saying that VS wanted to do some things to her little girl, this girl, Tracy D, the head mod in charge, she went and met Queen Fyebabe at the courthouse, okay? Now, I don't know what went down at the courthouse except Fyebabe knows everybody there. She knows everybody at the police precinct. And so they began to be friends. So this girl, Tracy D, head mod in charge, was there, okay, at this roasting kerfuffle. Now, what shocked me was this next guest who was in attendance at this damn kerfuffle of a no. I also heard that Butta Hill was there. Now, I did not see him when I got on there. He was somewhere in the back. I don't know what the hell this man was doing, but I heard he was there. I did not see him with my eyes. But the next person I did see with my eyes was no one other, y'all, that who made a daggone appearance on the YouTube streets via VS. VS is just bringing all these damn people into our sector, y'all, was Eric damn Kane. Okay, the millionaire who spent all his time in prison, was paid for all of the atrocities that happened to him in prison. He came, he got out, he became a millionaire. He met up with the queen of the Section 8 sector who trapped her damn tail down the street with the baby at 1 year old, and she got this man's attention, honey, and somehow she got $50,000 out of this damn Eric Kane, honey, and while they was out there partying and snorting and doping and doing everything up, this man's money was just depleting, honey, and they was doing that so much, honey, that they didn't even get neither one of their damn teeth fixed. I said it, okay? To this day, that damn man, Eric Kane, still don't got that teeth fixed. Right there, it's gone. Now, the first thing I would have done with my damn money was got a whole damn grill, okay? So when all my money is gone, at least I can smile. At least I can smile, okay, and look, I did get something done with my damn money. But guess what? He was there in attendance at this damn party. Now, they was calling it, hold on, 804-528-7766. You all put the number in the building. Anybody can put it in the building or put it in the chat. 804-528-7766. Okay, yes, right. Yeah, honey. He was at the damn party too. I was in shock. Now, this supposed to have been some type of roasting of the everybody in the YouTube sector that these people has made their money off of, y'all. Child, they're roasting. I don't even know how we even let them in. They cannot roast. They suck. What they had to do, you all, was put pictures of us on the screen, and they had to attempt to roast us like that. They didn't have no roasting gags for us, y'all. I was waiting for, child, I was on my seat waiting for them to roast me, honey. None of the roasts could compare. Let me give a shout out to my hearts and roses in the building. Put some hearts and roses in the damn building. Let me tell y'all, Miss Nicole Tyler got the hottest and the fierest god doggone roasting, gagging, reading, and dragging on this goddamn sector right here. Can't nobody top the hearts and the roses when it come to roasting and gagging. If y'all have not been watching my damn channel for the last couple of weeks and seeing how we hearts and roses get down, we got the hottest roasting and gagging. Plus, I'm the queen and the ruler of hearts and roses. Ain't nobody topping me. I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody top the ruler. Can't nobody top the hearts and roses. They should have just hired us. They should have just hired us, okay? Because we are natural up in this piece. When we roast and gag, we roast and gag from the toes to the top of the hair, to the top of the wig, okay? Child, I was sitting there like, I'm waiting for the roasting gags on me. They ain't had nothing. They had a nerve. They had a nerve to show a picture of your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, the ruler from 2010. Okay, as y'all can see, I was a baddie then, and I'm more of a baddie now. I said it. Okay, that means I was 38 years old on my knees taking a picture of my damn self, because that's how bad I was. And there was no damn photoshopping, aka Fyebabe, talking about that picture was Photoshop. Girl, bye. You just jealous because I look better than you then, and I look better than you now. Okay, I said it. And let me tell you something else, Fyebabe. lie, babe. When you posted my picture on there, honey, your man, Eric Kane up there was staring at my damn picture. Girl, all the drool was coming out of that little gap. Teeth that's missing, all the drool was trickling down, honey. He wasn't thinking about you talking about something. Look at me and my plastic skirt. Girl, he was looking at Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler. Honey, that man was drooling. He said, who is that? And how old is she? Okay, and you gonna have a nerve to say, oh, she's 69 and that's Photoshop. Girl, he was all up in. Eric Kane, come see me, boo. Eric Kane, come see me, honey. We can go to the dentist together because I'm always at the dentist, believe it or not. Come and see me, boo. I would show you how a real woman should have treated you in the millions back then. If you was with Miss Nicole Tyler, aka the Ruler, honey, you would be still rich to this day. You wouldn't be in no low-lifted ass bum party talking about in the background. First of all, let me calm down, get a sip of water. Did y'all see how she was treating Eric? Did y'all see how she was treating Eric Kane? Child, Eric Kane. I feel so sorry for you, Eric. I feel so sorry for you, Eric. She had a nerve. Whenever this man would get up on her or touch her, she would tense up in a way, and she didn't want to let nobody know that she was tensing up. Did anybody peep that? Did anybody peep that, honey? She did like this whenever this man would come up on her, because we all know that she. Let me finish this. She would tense up when he came around her. So then he walked into that little square of a kitchen that she had. I don't know what he was doing, but she couldn't even concentrate on the live because she was so busy fascinated with him, because she did not really want him there. Okay. The reason why she had him there, you all, is because of Miss Nicole Tyler. I know y'all are saying, Nicole Tyler, it's all about you. It's always all about me. Y'all don't know? Y'all better get into it. Get into it. It's always about Miss Nicole Tyler. What did Miss Nicole Tyler say? Y'all don't know it, but I've been telling y'all better open up y'all ears and listen for the Christmas Happy New Year holiday. It's always about me. It is always about me. Ever since I popped this woman has been on her quest to keep Eric Kane around. Now, after she had Eric Kane on her show, did y'all see any bald hairs of Eric Kane? No. Did y'all see any tooth missing that said Eric Kane? No. Did you see a suitcase? No. You didn't see nothing of Eric Kane. She said that she was gonna get him a YouTube channel. Have we seen a YouTube channel? Now we know that she can get him a YouTube channel, because look at Butta Hill. Butta Hill look like duh. That's how Butta looking, and he done got a damn 1,000 subscribers already, with damn it almost 6,000, 7,000 hits already on his damn YouTube channel. I am Butta. He done already got a damn YouTube channel, so we know it won't from a lack of her not trying. She just lied and scammed y'all as usual. Okay, but let me tell y'all how Miss Nicole Tyler fits in. Let me get a sip of this water. After I popped her, and me and what about Renee? What about Renee? Shout out to you, girl. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. After me and What About Renee went and did what we did on my channel, and we showed that this man should still have money because he sold that $600,000 house for a good $500,000. He sold his business, that house he had, like some 3 or 4 bedroom home, 4 or 5 bath, whatever. He sold that for a nice penny. Then that restaurant that he had that went down under, he sold that property. So this man, from what we showed on our video, is that this man is not homeless. We even gave y'all his address. We took some of it out because we didn't really want to officially really dox him like VS do. We're not the doxinator. That's VS says she's the doxinator. We're not doxinators. So what we did, y'all, we blotted out a lot of his information, but we showed his home. We showed y'all where this man lived. We showed y'all where he lived in October and in November. Now, I don't care what nobody, people can debunk it, that we showed was in Google. Okay, it's in Google. Okay, we showed y'all that. We also showed y'all that this man still should have some money. Okay, so while she was sitting over there on her channel, y'all, sitting over there streaming me and thieving me, stealing me out of my coins. Okay, so she's a taker. See, I'm a giver, she's a taker. So it's okay, y'all, because what's for me is for me. God got me. You know, the devil got her. Okay, so we battling because I'm of the Lord and she's of the devil. So we gonna keep on going at it for 2020. I'm all ready for it. Okay, so once she found out, y'all, that this man should still have some coins, is when she wanted to get back into his life. Is when she dropped that skirt and lifted up that leg and allowed that man to meow, 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 meow. Okay, because and the only reason why he's down there doing all of that to you, Fyebabe, I said it. This is my commentary. Get into it. This is how Miss Nicole Tyler think. Get into it. The only reason why he would even be nibbling down there is because this man feels bad that he done gave your sorry behind $50,000 and you ain't got nothing to show for it. So he feel like he gonna have to lay you on your back every chance he can to get something out of the damn money that he done gave you. And then you come then dump the man off because you thought the man was broke and poor. Until Miss Nicole Tyler showed you that he should have some more damn money. He should have some money. So you saw that and said, okay, I gotta invite him back. So here he come to the damn Christmas party. Don't know what the hell he even doing there. Eric, why are you even there? Now, what y'all had together 8 years ago, 6 years ago is gone. You done got older, you done got fatter, you done got balder, and the gap is still there. You need not to be in the company of the likes of some damn Tracy D, QB, and the Fyebabe, and then she done dragged in, I'm butter. She done dragged in him because he don't know what the hell he talking about. He dumb as hell. She done dragged in him. Eric Kane, get away from these people. You was in prison with these people for 25 years. You was in prison with people like that. Eric Kane, why would you go back to criminals like that? Why, Eric Kane? When you was on there, Eric Kane, this woman was sunning you the whole time. She was telling you what to do. Oh, my nerves. He is just wrecking my nerves. Oh, if you don't get from around here distracting me, it's gonna be some problems. A real man would have pulled that hoe by her goddamn head and said, who the hell you talking to? I'm the man that gave you $50,000. I don't care about this internet SHIT. A real man would have yanked you. Eric Kane? Eric Kane, where your balls? Where your balls, Eric Kane? Where your balls? Now, I hope I don't look on my internet YouTube and see you getting sunned again, Eric Kane. Where is your balls? Did you gonna let this TRAMP woman come out and sun you like that? It's gonna be some problems. And we didn't see no more of him on the screen after that. Where he disappeared. Because he's so scared of you. He humping you and scared of you. How the hell did that work? I don't need nobody humping me and scared of me. Okay? Eric Kane, call me 804-528-7766 so I can treat you how you supposed to be you need to feel, and I can help you with your grill. Okay, I can help you with your grill. We can go together. Okay, we can grow together. We can go together. We can go together. Now, shout out to Mystery Van. I went on his platform and he was talking about the party, which was whack as hell. She got, first of all, they was speeding in the car with QB. Now, first of all, they was on live getting drunk as hell, drinking some Patron, eating crackers and little ham hors d'oeuvres. Not even that. I'm going way overboard by saying hors d'oeuvres. Okay. So you know they was toe up because that ain't enough to daggone it all. The alcohol, okay, to absorb the alcohol. That won't even enough to absorb no damn alcohol, okay? So you know they in that car drunk is HELL, okay? They got little Princess in the damn car. Princess came through at the end with her little, looking cute as she want to be. We love you, Princess. Happy Merry Christmas. You know you part of Hearts and Roses, girl. We love you, okay? We really want you to have a safe and holly jolly Xmas, okay? Po Princess came through at the end, y'all. You know, putting on a little coat and stuff, because she a kid. That what children do. They go on a little Christmas party. But unfortunately, she going with a scammers and alcoholics, druggies, and every damn thing. Okay, she going with these damn people. One of them wearing fake dreads. Okay, that go to show you these people are not right in the head in Chicago. One got fake dreads and the other one got fake highlights in her damn head, and the other one, she thinks she living in a 2, 3, 4, 500,000 mansion, Tracy D, when it was already told that a damn house is worth $68,000. Okay, you know, she wearing fake Fendi. She done sat up there with a damn, this is Tracy D, she done sat up there with a damn Christmas hat on, and the damn girl is so low budget that she wrote Fendi on the damn Christmas hat. Tracy D, please go sit your ass down in the damn corner. And when you sit down in the corner, I don't want to see your face. Turn around to the damn wall till Miss Nicole Tyler say you can come back out. Okay, girl, that was whack as hell. Okay, please stop. STAWP, stop it. Okay, I said it. Dug it on these. That damn party was sucked. That party was a ratchet disaster. Okay, I said it. Okay. She knocks at the dago. They speeding in his car trying to go to some Christmas party. All of them drunk prope. We had to pray for Princess in the back. Tracy D modding in the car. Who in the hell? If you trying to have a nice time for the holiday, why are you still on YouTube moderating? Girl, sit your ass there moderating from the back of the car drunk. Okay. Pope Princess, Lord, free Princess, hashtag free Princess. They done got out there, they done got to the damn party. Fyebabe talking about there's a good looking man at the other end of the door. I was waiting to see the good looking man. I was where he at. If you done told me Butta here was good looking, child, we can't trust nothing that you damn say. Yo, something wrong. Your eyes is like this. Then they yellow. So we know you don't know what the hell good looking look like. Okay. Your liver is towed the hell up. Stop drinking, girl. You got cirrhosis of the liver. Your liver is fucked up. Okay, your eyes are like this. You see my eyes is white, girl. White. Okay. She opened the door, y'all. I don't know who the hell that man looked like. He was from Willie, Ned, the wino from Daggett on it all. I don't know who the hell that man opened up the door. He looked like, I can't even come up with no name. I see the face, but some kind of scary looking man. It's supposed to be some fine looking man. And Fyebabe said he was going to be a vacation. I don't know why y'all giving y'all money to this woman. This woman said that man was fine. That man was not fine. That man was, he from a 1 to 5, I give him a half of a point. 0.5. He was not, he don't even get a full 1. He was not good looking, Fyebabe. Stop trying to make me think somebody's fine when they ain't. Okay, stop trying to make me think that the Butta here is fine. Butta eye got one eye here and one eye here. Butta, something going on with your eyes. Something going on, I don't know where you was educated at. Look here. Anybody at the sound of my voice, if y'all got kids in Chicago education system, get them out. After you see Butta and his education, how he just talks, and you see Fyebabe, and you look at QB, and it is said that QB came from special ed. Get the hell out of Chicago. I don't give a damn how many that president lived in Chicago. I could go in on Obama, but I'm not gonna go in on him right now. Okay, cause he the only one in him and Michelle that came out halfway decent. I said it, and I'm talking about the people on our YouTube channel, on our YouTube sector that's from some damn Chicago. Let's run it down. Let me get some water. We got the Queen Fyebabe from Chicago. Okay. You got QB from Chicago. You got Wiley. I said it. You got Wiley from Chicago. You got Butta here from Chicago. You got Gina Queen of Talk From Chicago. Am I missing anybody that's from Chicago? Who did I miss? You got Tracy D, who thinks she live in a $500,000 home that's worth $68,000, that's in the car modding, that got on a Christmas hat that say Fendi that she made herself. From Chicago. I'm sending out a public announcement right now. Get y'all kids from out of Chicago. I said it. They done closed y'all damn schools down in Chicago. They done took y'all money from out the education system. Okay, and look at how y'all turning out. Okay. Shout out to anybody else that's from Chicago. You know, y'all have still got hope and faith in y'all people in Chicago. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that if y'all want to still hold on. But I'm just telling y'all, look at what we got in our sector from Chicago. I said it. Now, 804-528 7766. We've been bullied, we've been hurt, we've been bruised, down and out. We've been bruised, we've been bruised, we've been... Oh, we got a phone call. All right. Y'all said we're tired of it. We don't want to hear that song. Hello. Merry Christmas. This is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Happy Hanukkah. This is Jason. I called to invite you to come on my show.
Jason. All right, Jason. This is Jason, y'all. We're going to be Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa. Now, why is it you want me to come on your show, Jason?
Well, I've been hearing, first of all, you and I could have a discussion just in general about our past, but I hear a lot of mentions from Kwani about you, and I'm wondering if you'd like to comment on the situation of her behavior.
Do I want to talk about Kwani's behavior, or do I want to talk about your behavior?
You can talk about my behavior with me, but I'm also asking if you'd like to come on and talk about Kwani's behavior, since she seems to be bringing you up as an ally quite often, and we all wonder if you approve of her conduct.
Yes, I approve of Kwani's conduct. Yes, I do approve of Kwani's conduct. I don't approve of your conduct, because your conduct, what you have shown me on these YouTube streets, is that you are allegedly a racist. You do not respect black women in this sector, and that you are a thief. You tried to steal my sexy clean. And then you've been
I think you should come on and talk about that at length.
And hold on, did you or did you not call the FBI on Kwani 1,000 times and send it to her, and send the FBI to Kwani's home, or the police to Kwani's home?
I would welcome you to come on to my show and discuss this in detail, but I'll tell you, it's impossible, I think, for anyone that lives a life to call anyone, even a few hundred times. It's not even possible.
It is possible. It's possible to call somewhere 1,000 times.
If you've done that, well, then you would know. I wouldn't know.
No, I'm talking about that it is a possibility that it can be done. Did you or did you? So are you saying that you did not do that?
There's no way I could have ever done that as busy as I am.
The answer is no. Is that what you're saying? The answer is no. People have a problem with saying no and yes.
The answer is absolutely no. I believe I called the FBI, all told, between both offices. I don't even think it reached 10 times.
But why would you call the FBI on Kwani? Somebody on YouTube. What would be the real reason to call somebody the FBI on Kwani when we got so many real criminals in America and all over the world with child sex trafficking? I can just name a lot of things that people are out here doing to call the FBI on, and you didn't call the FBI on Kwani.
Okay, well, if you missed the videos where she put out my address on her screen and said that she was coming to rape, rob, and kill me on Thanksgiving in great graphic sexual and violent detail, and you were me, maybe you would think that was worthy of calling somebody. Now, when you have heard that she gets on the plane to follow Susie's 17-year-old autistic son into school and take pictures of him and her, and that she has standby ticket access so she can get on a plane for free, so she has that predilection already to do such a thing, and she threatens in great detail with a specific time, place, and what's going to happen. Somebody like me, yeah, I call the authorities. Maybe you don't. Maybe you say a thought about it. I don't.
You called the authorities for something that's been going on in that sector for this whole year, that none of these things have never panned out. Were you raped on Thanksgiving?
I think you're having a problem.
No, I processed everything you said clearly. You said that you called because someone put out a threat against you. Did it happen to you? Did you see any signs of a break-in? Did you see anything go on different in your area, in your home? Anything, the signs that this woman was going to be there in your town to do it? Did it happen?
Well,
the answer is no. Okay. Also, apparently the police and the FBI didn't even take you seriously.
Well, I have the recordings. You can judge for yourself on what they say to me, and I don't know if she has any recordings of what they said to her, but what we do have recordings of, and maybe you missed it, is that her entire story about anybody coming to her house was a complete lie. And the police also said, and we have it on my channel, that I never called them. In fact, the FBI never called them. Do you know who called the police? Kwani. And they tell us that in their own voice. You can hear the police tell us that I never called them. In fact, they never went to her house. She lied about the entire thing. If you'd like to hear that, it's under a clip on my channel called Compulsive Liar, and it's the police telling you that story.
Everybody, all of us in this sector, Jason, are commentators. We comment and we give our opinions, and we say we're going to do things that I've been saying I'm going to beat people up. I haven't beat nobody up yet. I've been threatening people. I'm going to beat them up. I've been saying I'm going to their town. I have not shown none of this. So that lets you know that this is just part of our commentary. This is part of our storylines. No one takes this stuff very seriously unless it can be proven and shown that this person will do these things. So you're saying that the police...
It has been proven that this person will get on a plane and go take pictures and stalk people because she brags about it.
That was debunked. She said that she never did that. That was debunked.
She said that the police came to her house. The police said she's a fucking liar.
Okay, so that is what I'm telling you, that we are giving our opinions. Okay, he done hung up. We are giving our opinions of in our storylines of things in our YouTube sector. He is obsessed with Kwani. He's just obsessed with Kwani. Hello, this is Nicole. Speak your piece.
Hey, Miss Nicole.
Okay, yeah. Hey, girl, this is my boo. Hey, look, he is obsessed with Kwani. That is why he obsessed with black women. He is obsessed with me. He is more obsessed with Kwani than he is me. And he is obsessed with Tracy. He has taken this to the limits.
Miss Nicole.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you what the viewers think. We don't ever want to hear about Jason ever again. We don't want to hear him.
Yes, you're right. But I try to be respectful for people who call. I do try to be respectful.
I really...
Merry Christmas, Sarah.
Can we black him out? I don't even understand why we entertain him. None of us care.
He is in the sector.
About him. None of us like hearing about him. I'm to the point that if I subscribe to everybody.
But hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Let's give him maybe 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead on with we're not gonna let him try to sidetrack us with his BS. We're gonna talk about Fyebabe, Butta, QB, and Tracy D. We ain't gonna let him sidetrack us with his bull crap, because he is a Scrooge. Okay, we'll do
Thank you.
20.
Because I'm telling
Yeah, we
you,
don't
when
want to
he
talk
runs
about
that
him.
Destiny's Channel,
We ain't gonna.
that was the one
Jason,
I
you
unsubscribed to.
get you humbug by humbug to you. Let's get into Fyebabe. Let's get
Oh,
into
child, where we
Fyebabe.
start?
I didn't even finish getting to
Okay.
this party. I didn't
Okay,
even finish getting to the
let's talk about butter.
I didn't even look. I didn't even finish getting to the chocolate fountain, honey. Did they act like they had never seen a chocolate fountain? I didn't even get into that part, but I'm gonna let you get into it, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Remember you said
Beautiful.
yesterday that she was trying to sexualize the channel. I believe you're right, because they kept moaning and stuff, eating the chocolate and eating strawberry. It was the grossest mess I ever saw. They were double dipping, okay? And I was just like, what is going on? But I want to know, why did she take Princess to the party? There were no other children at the party. You
Yeah,
saw
we didn't
Butter's
see any
wife. For
kids.
y'all who don't know, Butter had a wife, and his wife was there. Notice Butter did not have his kids, all 50, 11 of them, at the party. You didn't see one of them. The only person who had any kids there was poor little Princess. And she just, oh my God. Every time I look at that little baby, my heart breaks.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think that's why I cannot stand Fyebabe. It's because of the baby. I mean, D Ramsey, if y'all haven't watched her, go and watch the live she put up. But she brought back
Oh,
to
D Ramsey.
our
Shout out to D
remembrance
Ramsey.
when
Yeah, she did have a video up of I did.
yeah, she brought back to our remembrance. Remember when Princess was so hot in there and she was behind the box stand, and Thar was yelling at her, and how she was crouched up, and it just looked like, I don't know. At that point, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I can't stand her.
I
But then
remember
they're
seeing that
drunk,
episode.
driving the baby around. I was watching Rico, and somebody was like, "You need to start drinking." And Rico checked out. Rico said, "Look, I'm single. I don't have no kids. I'm not out here driving drunk. I'm in my house drinking." Okay. He was like, "Go over there and tell Fyebabe that." And she was out there drunk, high, with the baby. And yes, Butta is married. Butter's wife was there. Okay, Butter's wife was there.
She didn't
And
seem
then
too
if y'all
happy the
listen to
way I
yesterday,
didn't see
Butta told his,
she did not seem too happy the way Butta was
oh, she was
in
mad.
their
She was
interaction with
mad.
Fyebabe. It was odd.
She was mad, and she was telling him he was doing too much. And what did he say? I'm
Yeah.
trying to get these cash outs for Christmas. Y'all are slow.
He put all their business out on Front Street on her channel. Just told everything. And he was saying how beautiful, oh, she's sexy, oh, she's pretty, my little sister. I was thinking it was weird. It was like some incestuous stuff right in front of our eyes. I just thought it was very creepy.
And you got this man who you met on YouTube driving you and your baby around when you know that all he does is get high. Now, what if the police had pulled him over and all of
Oh
that?
my
All
God, it
y'all
would
in
have
the
been
car were
terrible.
gonna
That
go to
poor
jail.
baby.
The baby would have went to CPS. It was just
It would have
crazy.
been
And I'm
terrible.
like,
Yeah.
this y'all queen, huh? The trap queen is y'all queen. This is what y'all look up to. This is what y'all is sitting up here um talking about we're hating on. And then I was looking at somebody, and they were like, they're lying on her about having a 1 bedroom. Listen, new people. Yes, she decorated a bedroom for Princess. The Princess room, though, was only one room. There's only one room in the house. And if she
Right.
got more than one room, tell her to prove it. Tell her to walk through the house with the camera and show us, okay?
Right.
Show us 2 bedrooms. That she can't do because it's not 2 bedrooms in there. Um, but as far, and Butter kept saying, I'm gonna take my shirt off. I want to have sex. I'm like, have sex
It
with
was I
who?
don't know what he was talking about. It was just some weird, strange demonic spirit going on camera in front of all of our eyes. It was I don't know what the hell he was talking about. It was
Girl.
weird. And he kept on commenting on Fyebabe and saying how beautiful she was, and then he wants to have sex. Then his wife was saying things behind the scenes, like, stop it, you're doing too much, and they were trying to show shut her up. But let me bring it to this next thing I wanted to bring up, you all, that also happened on yesterday. Now, it was some allegations that popped out about some group 10. These group of people
Oh,
who are
okay, I saw
yeah,
that.
let me say it, then I'm gonna let you know, because you're still on. And they were talking about these people who are behind the scenes getting information for Fyebabe, who are also donating to her. And it allegedly came out that she put $10,000 down on a home. This is all alleged, from that money that she's been getting for Fication, because you all know, I think $100 of that is non-refundable. I think it's $200, but 100 is non-refundable. Allegedly she didn't got 10,000. That's supposed to be going on some brand new home. Also, Rita spazzed out yesterday. Billie Jean had a video as well. Miss Pizarro called in, gave some good insight. Rita, they sent the email to Rita talking about behind the scene things. Rita couldn't keep it together. She spazzed out, did all these videos, everything last night. So what is your take on this new storyline that we got going on in our sector?
My take is I wish y'all never would have brought Rita back. I like you, Billie Jean. Please stop entertaining Rita. Now, did Rita have some good tea? Yes, she did. She messed up the whole thing, okay? I cannot sit there and listen to her rant and rave for hours. It's not as deep as what Rita tried to make it out to be or whatever. Basically, it's what always has been going on that we knew was going on, okay? She got the money for Fication, which I do not believe that she put all of the money down on a house, because I don't believe she's purchasing a house. I believe she's renting a house. And I don't care what y'all saying in the comments. I will come for Rita, because Rita ain't no better than Fyebabe. If we're gonna be real, let's be all the way real, okay? I have a problem with people who do stuff to kids. I have a problem with people who don't take care of kids. And if y'all don't like it, oh well, so be it. All right, it is the truth. The truth is the truth, no matter who it's on. Okay, so let's get with the truth. All right, now. But those people should not have given their money to her. We already saw that she's gonna take their money and run with
Merry
it.
Christmas,
And I
Kwani.
think
No, go
whoever
ahead,
was in the
man.
group chat, I think they're all
Deanna
have been
Irvin.
working to get money and get funds and do whatever with it. But I don't think it's as deep as all that. It's the same thing that's always been
Hey,
going
pressure
on:
cooker.
scamming, lying, and cheating the
Sink or
people.
swim.
Period. But no, I'm not fixing to sit up there and listen to Rita when she was on live again yesterday, 5 times, 3 hours each. If we're gonna talk about Firebomb, we have to talk about her. So whatever. How she online that long? Where Baby J at? That's all I got to say about that. But do I believe the group chat existed? I sure do.
Hold on. I did hear this part. Rita said that she thinks that Fyebabe or somebody else blackballed her. Now I said that's a no. I said Rita, you blackball yourself. That is what I said, Rita. I said, no, Rita, you have to go back and look at all of your videos all this year, and then you will come to the conclusion that the rest of us has come to, that you blackballed yourself with your content that you put out.
And I don't care if she went to rehab, because I know plenty of people who were on drugs and didn't do all of the stuff that Rita did. And I'm sorry, as long as she got bail over there, there's nothing nobody could tell me. Everybody can sit up in the comments and take for her all y'all want to. I don't care. Children first in my life. Children are first. Every single day, children will be first. So people could just get over it. I don't care how nobody feels. Children are innocent. They cannot protect themselves. They don't have any type of choice in the matter. So if she got Bill sitting over there with her on her couch, and we all saw the pictures of him sitting out there pulling out his pee, there's nothing y'all can tell me about Rita. You blackballed yourself.
That's
and I hope
true,
you stay in that corner.
Rita, if you are watching Rita, you need, we're not coming for you, Rita. We're all telling,
these are the opinions of the callers.
These are the opinions of the callers, and some people in the chat do agree, and then I also agree, and mainly I agree to what I saw on your channel. On your channel,
and no, I ain't gonna let it go. I'll never let it go. Will them kids let it go?
The truth is the truth, and also let's not forget the fact that her own daughter came out and her own mother came out. Like, come on now. So all right,
but I'm gonna bring it back to
yeah, come on. Where all of this has to do with Fyebabe, because Rita got inserted in this, you all. People saying we're off topic. We're not off topic. All this still has to do with Fyebabe, because really Rita said that, was alluding to the fact that Fyebabe and her team is the one who blackballed her, and somebody sent Rita an email talking about Fyebabe. So all of it is together. We are not off topic.
More lies and delusion. More lies and delusion. She blackballed her own self. So what did ever? But anyway, Butta, QB, and Fyebabe, that roast y'all did was just so boring.
It was horrible.
You did not make me laugh. It wasn't funny. Nothing I did was funny. Try again, okay?
You all can call in 804. Let me.
I'm not in my feelings at all. I'm sitting up here chilling, honey. I'm sitting
804-528-7766. Anybody want to call in to debunk the caller? There's no need in going at it on the screen. Y'all can see no one is calling in, so you all should get through. 804-528-7766.
I have no feelings at all about child predators. I just called in to get Jason off the line. So like I said,
he hung up anyway. He's crazy.
But one thing about it is, I like to tell the truth about people, no matter how I feel about them, as far as whether they're my favorites or not. And I mean, y'all know, like if I call in and Tracy is doing some stupid stuff, I say, well, Tracy, that wasn't right. But I'll say I love Tracy. So I just like to tell both sides of the coin or whatever. It doesn't mean that I don't like the person or whatever. It just means that I'm just commenting on what I saw.
Mystery Van, call in, Mystery Van. 804-528-7766. Call in, Mystery Van. Because I saw it.
Mr. Van, I'm gonna let you take the call from here.
That's if he calls in. But thank you, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, you all. So I don't know why you all think that these callers, a lot of people that call in, they have their own mind, they have their own opinions, you all. So we don't try to silence them. We let them get them out. And if I have a conflicting opinion, then I will say what I think too. But actually, I do agree with the caller. Unfortunately, I do. Merry Christmas.
What up, Mr. Nicole?
Hey, how are you? Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I saw your video last night that you put up with of the party after party.
Oh, with all them crackheads from Chicago?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that last night. What is your comment on that? Because I did not go into full detail of the after party.
Well, one, we never got no follow-up video. I looked on their pages and I ain't seen nobody post. So are they still alive? Because I know they was driving through Chicago drunk that night. Are they in jail or did they crash? What happened?
I thought that they may have been still under the weather. They may be still hung over.
Okay, I don't know.
That's what I thought.
We need to call and do a welfare check on the baby too, because you know they tried to have her stashed off, hidden in the back seat, but they were so drunk they forgot. They started mentioning her name and everything, so I don't know what the hell was going on. Yeah. I'm glad that I put that video out though, because the people need to know what's going on.
Yeah, it was very, very hard to watch, knowing that Princess was in the presence of all these people who we saw drinking online and probably was smoking offline. So we know that this is what they were doing.
So they were smoking in the car, smoking in front of her. The little baby's clothes were smelling like weed. That's why I said the people need to know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's unfortunate too that all her fans they enable this behavior. They enable this behavior, and they sitting there watching it and trying to tell us what we are saying is right. Oh, they're all adults. They can do this and they can do that. But no, if you know that you're going to a alcohol party, a bunch of alcohol, and you're going to be talking about the sex, and you're going to be twerking, and you're going to be grinding on your own sister, and all these kinds of things. These are things that I would not have my children around. That's just me.
She's twerking on it. Well, first off,
twerking at the food.
She's twerking on her cousin, and the cousin dude, they over there, they was kissing and licking on each other, and all that incest going on, and then she popping Tracy D, for dancing with her cousin, which I didn't think was cool. But then at the end of the night, I thought, well, hell, everybody don't want to sleep with their cousin. She the only one, you know, fraternizing with somebody that don't share the same bloodline. Leave her the hell alone.
Yeah, it was weird. The whole thing was just really hard to watch because the online persona is one thing, and then you're showing us another thing, and then you have this whole group of Babe Nation who's trying to vouch and cape for her, trying to tell us what we're watching is wrong or what we're not seeing. And I'm thinking, no, clearly I see what the hell going on. So it just really is unfortunate. You know, I continue to still pray for Princess, because we know, to be honest, you all, there are many cases that are worse that we're not seeing, and we don't know what is going on.
It don't get no worse in Chicago.
Yeah, well, I know Chicago, they need some help.
Her to the top of the list.
But I'm basically talking about just in general, because I do work in a school setting, and I talk to counselors, psych counselors, I talk to counselors all the time, and some of the stories that are out there are heartbreaking. So when I do see that kind of behavior being displayed on camera, it is a little disheartening for me. But I do have to separate myself from it, because I know that it's some type of entertainment. Look at Rita, what she did all year. It was entertainment. But I still can have an opinion about it. I still can have compassion, and I still can pray and give it to God at the end of the day.
Well, I agree with you, and I think everybody's kind of the whole motivational kind people, because everybody's always like, well, why do you guys talk about her? Why do y'all talk about her? Because granted, everybody do their own shit over here in the sector, but I think with her, it's really motivated by straight evil and spitefulness, because at the end of the day, I don't want to see anybody lose their channel or get hurt or anything like that. But she does. She goes out of her way. Everything is with pure bad intentions. And when you do put energy out there like that, it always comes back to bite you. Like every time she has went and got somebody to bring online, it has backfired on her every single time. Like her cousin, brother, boyfriend, whatever the hell he is, that's about to backfire on her, because, you know, he's about to be in one of these men's DM in not too long. He was already on the video talking about he had traveled and he want to meet everybody, and he'd come to your house and play with you and all this other shit that was just totally inappropriate. Running around talking about he want to have sex and all this weird shit like a caveman. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then the other person that she the other person that she was connected to and brought on here, same thing, you know, made her look bad. So I think she should just stick to leaving it on YouTube.
What do you think? How do you feel about when you saw Eric? What that was a shock for me. When I saw Eric, I was just like, what the hell are you doing there?
I think she brought him to try and like, she was scared that she needed to make sure that none of us had tried to reach out and contact hhim, because, you know, she don't talk to him on an everyday basis. So she must have saw him on the way to get the baby some food, and she just grabbed him in the car.
And you know what? He might have was the one who bought the food, the little knickknacks for her party, and he might have been the one who contributed the alcohol, the Patron.
She was clowning him though. She was clowning him. When she was drunk, she was talking about Eric had to go and get him a job. He said that he broke and he don't have that much. Like, she was basically being condescending, making fun of the fact that. And I was like, well, bitch, maybe he would have had at least we know, even if he lost his money, he would have had an extra $50,000 if he didn't give your raggedy ass the money. So, you know, the hell, shit.
Okay, yeah, she just using him, and then she's putting him down in front of us.
Didn't want him to touch her. You saw every time she kept when he tried
she
to
did like she did a little tense. She didn't want him to touch her on camera, because behind the scenes she's probably had to do that for them, and rubbing his bald head and probably kissing him.
She's like, I got the money now. All that nakedness, you ain't gonna never touch these boobs again. That's all it was, because when he touched her, it gave her a flashback. So when he was sitting on that couch 7-8 months ago, and they was having them drug parties, and he was tricking his money off. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was PTSD. That's it.
Ooh, well, I mean, it's enough content. I think you even said it in your piece that it's enough content to last us a couple of weeks.
So next July.
Yeah.
Fye gonna get popped to next July with that one video. I haven't even looked at QB's video yet, because there's so much gold in the in the first one.
Well,
That
see,
you know.
they were actually streaming each other's live. Which one time me and Hottie said if you all go back in like July, August, Hottie and I, her and I, we were doing little panels together, and we were saying
Oh,
that
I was there.
we were
I was
gonna
there.
do something like that where we stream each other so both of us can get paid. So actually what they did is nothing, nothing elaborate. You all can do it
I
too.
was there
You
when
all
you did it during the summer, but the reason why she did that was because
both
other
so both
selfish
of them can
reasons.
get paid.
Yeah, but not just that. It was for selfish reasons because they
Oh,
were doing that because she called herself trying to lock the sector out that day on Saturday because she was kicked out the gentleman's panel, and then everybody was roasting her. So she thought if they did that together, everybody would be watching them. But she couldn't even hit 1,000 the
no.
whole night. She never hit 1,000, and out of all nights for her to hit 1,000, you would think because QB gets pretty good views. You would think with his audience and her audience, she would have easily hit 1,000 because on a regular slow night she hits around 11, 1,200.
Yeah.
She never hit 1,000 this weekend. Hell, I think QB ended up getting more views in his live than she did. So that sting, it wasn't no temporary sting. Them niggas left on her. Like she lost a good 300-400
When I
people
watched
that passed
QB,
up.
he wasn't getting that many. He had like maybe 200 or 300.
No, I thought when I looked, he had around 500 or 600.
Oh, I must have stopped that by that time. I must have stopped watching him when he had got all up 200 or 300.
I didn't watch that long
5 or
because I was
6.
too busy editing the first one. But when I had clicked on there to see if anything was going on, I just thought it was doing the same thing, sitting at the computer talking shit. So I was just like, they're not doing nothing. So I had went back and finished watching that first one.
But what do you think about? So I feel like the gentleman's panel and all the men who she thought were her friends, I feel like, she just got played. I think that she thought that she is just so bowed about it. She's the queen. She had this in her mind that these people are her friends, that they would never, turn their backs on her. And that's what they did when she went to the gentleman's panel in their chats.
In their defense, because I don't like none of them. They all, boring and dry as paint and slow. But I think that in their defense, like Jay Wilson has his own thing going now. Yes, she helped him, but she thinks that when she's mad at somebody, everybody got to be mad. Everybody got to talk about it. And not to mention, that was his first day with the new panel. So ain't nobody got time to be sitting up here trying to start off. People barely watch the first episode as it is, let alone they don't need her coming in there trying to hijack the conversation and topic and put it on to her. You know what I mean? He has his own thing going now, and she should have been respectable enough to allow him to. I mean, what the hell she gonna do? She already called goddamn Bubba the retard to help her out, and then she weaponizes her whole chat. I mean, what the hell? Leave them alone. Let them do their own thing.
Well, sexualize her channel. It's sexualized. As you can see, Butta then came and put the cherry on the top with the sexualizing both of their channels.
Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable. So
yeah, he's really weird. But look, have you noticed a change in Jay Wilson since he was coming at Chopper, aka Sarah, and they were threatening to strike his channel? Have you seen a difference in Jay Wilson? It seems like Jay Wilson.
I haven't seen him at all.
I think ever since he said that he was going to strike his channel for bullying and harassment for saying things against transgenders, he's taken a step back. And I've never seen Jay Wilson do that for real. And also Tim Blaine too.
I think it's a combination of everybody ragging on Fye, and then sometimes he usually catches, as collateral, or even just as ricochet, he usually catches some of that heat. And I think being that, because like I said before, Jay Wilson doesn't need her anymore because he has more subscribers than her, and he gets around 500, which is a fair amount in his chat by himself. He doesn't need her to make it on his own, and he's developed his own following enough to where it's not like before, where if he falls out with Fye, everybody gonna leave his chat. It's not like that no more because there's enough people that mess with him and don't like her to where he will stand on his own. And you know how he is. He's nothing but an opportunist anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he does not care about her because I'm pretty sure he does, but at the same time, he's not going to let her ever have the opportunity again to have one leg up on him, because before he had to be, at her beck and call, because with one swipe of her, finger, everything would have been gone. She had a lot of influence, and he does not want to give that back to her. So he is smart to be separating himself and be more independent versus, you know, being under her titties all the time. Because to be quite honest, she knew that that was a bad thing. She knew that she could destroy him with the snap of her finger. That's why he started going on Domestic Express, and that's why he stopped talking about
I think
Tracy so
he
much.
played some chess. Yes, he did.
Have you noticed that too? That he stopped talking about Tracy as much because he doesn't have to do all that to please her no more. You know what I mean? Not to mention she's the most hated person right now, and he's trying to skirt off to the sunset with his new panel. You know, so it's a lot of things happening at one time. That I think that's why he's trying to switch it up. You know what I mean?
What do you think about the accusation that she threw out saying that she is there's something happened in that bedroom?
Ain't nothing happening there. If anything, it was the men, something in Pastor's battle, but I don't think nothing happened. No, I think we all low key don't really think anything happened. It's just kind of fun to talk about and make fun of because, you know, let's just face it, ain't nobody there look good enough. I mean, even what's that guy's name? King Jive. He got them wide ass hips too. Like none of them men up there, none of the men, none of the women. Did you see what King Jive looked like below the waist? And Deshaun, all of them is shaped like a refrigerator. So ain't nobody over there, you know, if anybody was humping, they would have started a fire in that house. So ain't nobody over there doing nothing but bumping booty. They were probably having a slumber party. And butt naked tag is the most, but there ain't nobody doing nothing there.
Okay. all right, Mr. Van. Anything else you got to say? What do you think about did you get into the Rita situation last night with the emails?
I like Rita. I'm always championing her.
Hold on, let me say this.
But I don't believe
this don't have nothing to do with liking Rita. This just have to do with the facts of what we saw on camera. We're not coming for Rita. We're talking about what we saw. The people is like, no.
I just had to say that because I just, you know, a lot of people are poking at her, but she knows how I feel. I think it's like this. I feel like people do stuff just to make her look dumb, and she should not have just ran to her platform without vetting the information properly. I feel like she was just so, you know, like gung-ho off of, you know, revenge and also trying to, you know, just kind of, you know, show people what the hell's really going on or what she believes is going on. And in doing that, she doesn't realize that there are people out there who will do stuff just for the benefit of knocking her off her square.
I feel sorry. When I saw that she had this email, I was like, the first thing I said was, it's a setup. Why would they even send it to Rita? That is one of the things I did say, like, why would they even send it to Rita? I was glad that Billie Jean got involved a little bit because Billie Jean actually was is giving her credibility. So I was like, okay, well, Billie Jean is involved, right, so there is some kind of type of credibility towards it. So I'm gonna have to give it some attention because at first I won't pay it no damn attention. Like, oh, they sent it to Rita. Oh, it's a setup. They trying to set you up, girl. I won't go, you know, give it no shine. When Billie Jean put her little cherry on it, I said, okay, maybe I have to listen to it. I did look at Billie Jean video, and she had Miss Bizarro, and they were talking about behind the scenes of this Group 10. We still don't know if that's real true about these people that's behind the scenes that Fyebabe have and all that. But
I think it's truth mixed with lies. I think it's like this. You know how Fye is. She gives you one truth and mix it with lies. Like, she'll tell you about something that happened on a Friday, and the only thing that's true was the day was Friday, but everything else is a lie. I think it could be a group chat, right? It could be a group chat. It could be like, you know, it could even be a group 10, but I don't think it's all like that specific. Because she's not that stupid. She knows that something like that would get out for her to just be texting it to YouTuber subscribers, because just because you're talking to them off YouTube don't mean it ain't gonna make it back to YouTube, because our sector is all about exposing and mess, and that's the easiest way if you're not trying to have somebody find out something, to just send it in a group text to everybody. Now, it could be half truths, but in my heart, I don't think, I feel like it was made to just, it could even be to make Rita look bad or make Fye look like a victim, because like I told Rita, if this information turns out to be false, what it happens to do is it makes Fye look like a victim, and then the people who really don't know what's going on, they're gonna be like, wow, they really do be lying on Fye, so maybe everything that she has said has really been true, and no, it's not. All that shit is a lie. She's a liar.
Yeah, it's an inner circle type of thing.
You know what I mean? It makes her look like a victim.
If she did have $10,000, why put it on a house? What kind of house is that? To me, $10,000 is not enough to put on no damn house.
Man, if she had $10,000, that is already smoked up and snorted up by now.
I was like, that don't even make sense.
No. If she did, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she already snorted and sniffed it up. But y'all, I have to go. But you got to think about it like this. Everything that she is doing, she's already made her money back. Because, listen, they have to pay for the plane ticket. They have to pay for the hotel. The events that they are doing is not going to be expensive or costly. And that's even if it's a center. So at the very
a lot of the stuff is
she's
free.
Going to have to spend $2,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 for a venue. That's the most she's going to have to spend. So if she's already made $10,000, which is very believable, she's already made enough money to take care of the venue and have, you know, $7,000-8,000 for herself, and people are going to continue to pay. Not to mention the people who are not going to make it there in July because one way or another, these are black folks. They is not about to by July.
Something gonna pop up. Something gonna come up. Yeah.
That they gave her 100 from now. I'm just saying. So she's already, regardless of what, she done made money off of it, and people can get mad, but she did what she did, you know. So. But
well, thank you. Merry Christmas for calling in.
Thank you. I gotta go.
Thank you. Love you. Y'all watch and subscribe to
have a good Miss Nicole.
You too.
Bye.
Subscribe to Mystery Van. I was watching Mystery Van, and you know he was doing the whole party after party on Fyebabe, and so I got to watching that. It was weird. It was strange. It seemed like they had some incestuous stuff going on at this after party situation. If you all are coming on, we are talking about Fyebabe, QB, Butta, Tracy D, QB. We segue to Rita with this infamous email or this ghostly email that's then popped up, and someone sent Rita email talking about Fyebabe. Rita kept on going on her channel last night. She was crying. She was on the floor begging. I don't know. People was talking about her begging. Also, I want to shout out to Brianna of Pettyville. Kiss my ass, Brianna. I was on her channel listening to some of it. It seemed like she was trolling Rita last night, and people was coming into Brianna's Brianna's chat. Rick Reed's name popped up, which with Rita they brought up that whole transgender situation that came up when Rita and Rick Reed, they say Rick Reed said that he did do this, and they act like VS owed them $3,000, something like that. All right, y'all. It's so much, y'all. I'm trying to add into one show. It's so much. Hello, this is Nicole. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hello, are you listening to the show? We got a whole lot going on. I'm trying to pack into one video. I guess we can go on maybe 10-15 more minutes. What is your comment?
Yeah. I'm sorry?
What is your comment? Are you listening to the show? What is your comment?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested in the topic, but I just wanted to compliment too. I'm new to this whole thing. I've been peeping a few people. I like what it is that I see from you, I like the commentary, and I like the fact that you're truly talented. It's a lot of imposters on here. People think just because they have a microphone that they have some type of skill and that they're musical, but you have a lot of personality. But you're truly musical and you're truly talented. Everyone that can speak has a voice, but there's definitely something to you, and I think you should just keep up with what it is that you're doing out there. People are going to see you, and the star is going to shine from wherever it is.
Oh, well, it's a blessing. Well, thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you so much.
Every time you sing, even if it's in a playful way, I feel like I'm being blessed.
Oh, wow. And I wasn't really trying hard.
You playing, I'm like, she got something.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you so much for that nice compliment.
Same to you. I'm glad I discovered you on here.
Well, thank you. Please subscribe and keep coming back, okay? Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. Well, that was so nice, you all. That was so nice compliment. Oh, thank you. It is Christmas time, y'all. Anybody want to call in with a Christmas song before we go? Anything else? Okay, what I was talking about, let's get back a little tiny bit on far as Rick Reed's name came up in the chat and Brianna's chat. All right. Another call. Hello, Merry Christmas. This is Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank you, Pressure Cooker. I like how you entertain different viewpoints. Great work, Miss Nicole. Thank you, Pressure Cooker. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you for the super chat. Merry Christmas. You're on the air with Miss Nicole Tyler.
Merry Christmas, Butta here. It's Butta.
It is Butta.
Butta here.
Butta. Okay, how you listening to the show, Butta here?
Butta is here. Butta listening. I hear y'all talking about butter.
What is your comment, Butta? Are you here to defend yourself? How are you feeling today, Butta, after that party that you all had on Saturday night?
Butta want to have sex.
I know. I heard that you want to get it in. I heard that. So did you have sex? Did you have it, or you still want to have it?
Butta love the ladies. Butta want to have sex.
Ooh, but aren't you
always want to have sex?
Aren't you married?
Butta is here. Butta had to run around the house for my wife the other night. She was tripping. Butta tried to travel. Butta is here.
Every time he say Butta here, it just take me out. Butta is here. Butta, where did you get your kid? Do you have children? I think I saw you have 3 children, or you don't. Do you have children? What did you buy your children for Christmas, or you just want to have sex?
Butta got a family, and Butta wants sex.
Okay. All right. And you love the ladies.
Butta love all the ladies. Butta gonna meet everybody.
Okay.
Francis, I see you.
You
Butta
see me?
See you.
You see me, Butta. Am I somebody you would be interested in, Butta?
Butta want to come see you, Nicole.
You want to come see me, Butta? Okay, Butta.
Butta don't turn down nothing but his caller. I'm coming to see you, Nicole.
You coming to see me? Oh, Butta, I'm so glad that you got a funny bone, and that you're able to crack jokes and have a good personality, and see that this is all just fun and games and everything. Thank you for calling in, Butta.
Butta love y'all. Butta love everybody.
Well, say Merry Christmas to the Hearts and Roses out there.
Merry Christmas, Hearts and Roses. Butta here.
Butta here. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you, Butta. I'm sorry. Every time he say Butta here to take me out. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Oh my gosh, I'm in her dying laughing. Merry Christmas, Butta, and Merry Christmas, Miss Nicole.
Thank you.
Okay, so it was 2 things I forgot to say. I wanted to congratulate all of my favorite content creators because, hold on, let me turn down this in the back.
I know that's not Butta. Somebody said that's not Butta. We know that's not Butta, but it's funny. Come on now, y'all.
Somebody in the comments who don't know how to have fun.
They don't know how to have fun.
What's her name? Bless something. Miss Bless, who is currently in the comments telling Nicole to stop being messy and go back to singing. Go to church, okay?
That's
go
right.
Go to church. We don't want to hear that. We're over here being messy because this is what we like. She'll sing when she is ready. If you don't like her content,
just leave.
Over 1 million content creators. Go over there to their page and leave us alone. But anyway, congratulations, Deanna Irvin, girl. You won. I don't know if you went to K Summer's page. Congratulations, Rick Reed. Congratulations to Kwani. Congratulations to Spill It Boy. And congratulations, VS. She won Content Creator of
I voted for all of those people too. Yay! Yeah. Congratulations.
And to my fave, congratulations, Tracy. She won Most Resilient, and she is Most Resilient. Y'all,
congratulations, all the winners.
And Teresa been holding on. I don't care what y'all did to her. She has holding on. She has fought. She hasn't sat out here and moaned and groaned. She just went ahead, pulled her claws out, and went at it. But that's all I have to say about that. And to Miss Pizarro, girl, I like you. I like you, but you ain't gonna check me. Miss Nicole asked me what my opinion was on Rita. I didn't insert myself, and I gave it. And I gave an opinion that was actually based on facts and
That's
not
right,
feelings.
based on
Okay.
facts.
Okay. And she
Y'all are
asked me.
up
That's
those
the only
likes, you
reason that I
guys.
brought it up. Okay. No, that lady was not blackballed.
No.
That's the stupidest thing I've heard in a
When she
long
said
time.
that she was blackballed, caller, I just died. I said, no, you blackballed yourself with your own content. And actually, if we keep on, if Fyebabe keep going down this spiral, she's going down. She's gonna blackball
She
herself.
blackballed herself. Right.
It
We
just
don't
take
do
time.
fiction over here. Y'all can go somewhere else to them other channels and do fiction. We over here tell the truth, even when it hurts.
It
Okay.
takes we give tough
Get
love on
with
this
it.
channel, and guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all like
Mhm.
this. We may not see it happening now, but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about our sector. We do love the children. We do love the
Mhm.
children. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all roasting gay kids, da da da. But at the end of the day, y'all, it comes full circle, and no one likes to see children being abused or neglected, or what is the word I want to say, or not giving them any attention. No one likes to see that. So, Fyebabe, it just I know she's
They could keep trying to push her on us. It's nothing y'all going to do to bring her back. Nothing at
right.
all. Nothing. You could keep on
We don't
trying.
like that
It's
for
dead in the
real. We
water.
don't like
It's
that for
dead.
real.
Okay.
Even to me, in my opinion, what made Rita blackball herself was her was how she treated her children behind
Mhm.
the scenes in front of the camera. Then her own daughter
Mhm.
came and put the nail in the coffin and said, "Well, this is what happened to me." It's a difference when you hear it from Rita, or you hear, when the person comes out and say, "This is what happened. This is what's going on." Then it's a whole nother perspective from the horse's mouth, So at the end of the day, Rita, we want you to get back to your original content. Okay, absolutely. We want you to get back into
But I
that.
still will be watching it. But
We want you to get back into
what
it.
was up with did you notice that when Fyebabe came into the house and she saw her mama and she was doing all those mommy, did you see her mama face?
I did not see. I didn't even watch that whole after party because it was some shenanigans. I just couldn't
Her
do it.
mama did not seem to be happy to be seeing her like she was trying to act. And another thing, she called everybody fat and black and all of that. Did y'all see her mama? Now her mama is pretty, but she fat and black too. So what's what? So
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out,
yeah,
you know.
well, we surely seen how she came for my teeth and called the dentist on me on live. But then she sat up there with a whole man that with $10 million with a whole tooth missing out his mouth. So how
Mr. Cole, like I said, her mama pretty, right?
and her teeth are gone from the back on up in the back. And I
Right.
haven't seen her mother, but
Her
she
mother
came.
looked like you with shorter hair.
So
Her mother looked like you with shorter hair.
her mother
So I'm like,
her mother
yes, ma'am.
is I don't take Fyebabe's anything she have to say. She's not credible.
I'm like, how she calling somebody ugly when her mama looked just like Nicole Tyler, just with shorter hair, and her
Well,
mama is pretty.
her mom is a nice looking lady.
Yeah, she's
Oh, I gotta
pretty.
get it
Sure
together.
was.
I gotta get it together because
Her
I'm
mama's
halfway
pretty. Her
there.
mama's pretty.
Her mom
But
is
I didn't.
pretty. Okay,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna say she looked okay, but she wasn't pretty. Her mama not ugly. I'm sorry. She's a nice looking older woman. She was cute to me. But I
her
mean, I
but
don't know.
but her
I just found her nice looking.
but let me say that her family knows the real her. She's done some things to her family. That's why she don't have no babysitters for the little girl.
Her
And
mom seemed like a
it's
sweet woman. I don't
alleged.
know. I got sweet vibes from the mother. I don't know how she produced a daughter like
Yeah,
Fyebabe.
but
So,
look, it's alleged. It's alleged that some things happened to Princess from a family member. It's alleged that she put this out. That I've
now I
heard through the
did hear
streets.
Quantic and on site for saying that before, but I
I've
hate to
heard that through the streets.
I don't know. I hate to talk about that
Yeah,
because
we're not gonna change it into
I
that,
love
y'all.
Little Princess.
But I'm
I
just,
hope it's not
but
true, but
I'm,
I don't think Quantic
but
would lie about that.
but look, but what I'm
I
saying,
wish it wasn't true.
but look, the point that I'm making is if she have family members that know how she gets down and have allowed things like this, not even just that situation with the drugs and with the partying and doing some things, walking up down the street with a baby and all this weird stuff, I see why her family would treat her that way.
I would too. And
So
pressure cooker girl, I like you, but you over there talking about Fyebabe is beautiful. In the words of Heidi, Bish well, Bish. Yes.
I think that I think that when she is not filled with alcohol and drugs, that her beauty will shine through. But what we're seeing now is somebody who's just deteriorating. She's just deteriorating. She's just deteriorating to me.
You know what? We all ugly to somebody, so let me just hush. You know, we all ugly to
well,
somebody.
we all have our opinions now. We all have our opinions.
Yeah, because she's not pretty to me, so I don't know what y'all looking at.
Okay, we're gonna do two. We're gonna try to do 2 more minutes. So anybody else want to call in 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. And I want to thank all. We had Deanna in the house, Mystery Van in the house, Kwani in the house, Billie Jean was in the house, Pressure Cooker was in the house. We got my Manny MVP. I don't know why Kwani ain't calling in, but Kwani might be hoarse because Kwani did a lot of lives over the weekend. We got Manny MVP and Melissa, my moderators, is in the house. I don't think I've seen any more other moderators in the house. I want to thank you all for coming. So we got 2 more minutes or 1.5 more minutes. If anybody want to call in. Thank you, beautiful.
Everybody. All right, have a good one.
You too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one more call. If anybody call in, one more caller, call in. Before we go, let me see. We've been bullied, we've been hurt, we've been bruised, down and out. I've been ashamed. Why do you want to make me blind? I would have forgotten the words to my own song. Okay. Well. If it ain't Miss Nicole Tyler in the damn building, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler. And I was sending out a big old Merry Christmas to everybody. And a Happy New Year. From me to you. My heart's in my roses out there. Thank you all for joining me today. I need to memorize the words to this damn song. That's what I need to do.